Accent tips. How do we have a neutral accent? Hello everybody, my name is Tila Raja and I'm a speech pathologist and I run the Perfect Pronunciation Academy program. So welcome. Now I have talked about a neutral accent, which is otherwise known as the standard neutral accent or standard neutral English, actually SNE. This is generally associated with the southeastern region of England, and it's very close to the received pronunciation. When spoken, the SNA, which is your standard neutral English, sorry, I keep saying standard neutral accent, standard neutral English will be perceived as a neutral accent, which means your listeners will be typically unable to tell where your speaker comes from. It'll sound quite close to the English accent, but not quite. Now, why is the neutral accent important and why do I teach it, right? So traditionally, received pronunciation or RP has been the model of choice for elocution classes in pronunciation training. However, I think it sounds way too close to the English upper class, and it's got a certain social elitist connotation. Now, it's all right if you come from there and you want to sound like them, but if you're not, like me, you want to sound a little bit more neutral. And the other reason why I do the SNE is English is an increasingly use of communication means between international audience. You know, you could be doing phone calls and webinars and video podcasts, whatever you're doing, and your audience could be from America, Australia, UK, India, China, Zimbabwe, Kuwait, wherever that they are. And you want them to understand you and your speech as it is. Not so much trying to get onto your accent to see what you said, but just understanding you nice and clearly, which is what the SNE is all about. So, how do you actually get into the SNE posture? That's an interesting question, right? So when you adopt an accent, you have a holding posture. For the SNE, it's an up, down, narrow posture at all times. So what you want to do is feel as though you're creating a huge space, a large but vertical space above your tongue in your mouth. In general, your mouth should be an O shape, and you can use this prompt to help you, like this. Well, to get into the position that is. And another way to prompt yourself to sound or to get into the posture before you start speaking, is to remind yourself of some phrases or some people who sound the way you want to sound like. You know, think of a person, a media personality, or the phrase that I like to get into my neutral accent is, what, old chap. I'll say that again. So you notice my jaw goes down and I've got a bit of space when I am speaking. So it is, what, old chap. A bit exaggerated, but it gets me into the posture, if you get what I mean. Now, once you get the holding posture, it's time to consider the bigger picture, the overall intonation, the timing, the stress patterns and everything into your sentences. So I'll do that in the next video. Till then, thanks for watching, and if you like this, come and check out my website on perfectpronunciationacademy.com, and I will see you there. Thank you.